Hello my friends in YouTube land, this is Material Girl 338. I did a recipe a couple of days ago with Olive Garden Copycat. It's called Copycat Olive Garden flatbread chicken, I think. Anyway, you look at it on my list. But what I thought I would do was, because I showed you the after product of me making the flatbread, so I want to show you the beginning part of it so you understand what the ingredients are. Right now what I did was I dredged my chicken. These are thighs that I used. The other recipe I didn't use chicken thighs. I just used chicken cutlets. But this I'm doing chicken thighs. And what I did was I dredged them in egg and flour, and I seasoned the flour, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of oregano. And in here, in the oil, it's a very little oil. I mean, very little, because I normally, use oil. What I did first was, this is pancetta. This is the Italian pancetta. And if you don't know what it is, I'll show it to you. I buy the whole disc, and what I do is I cut it up, and I cut, discs up, and then I freeze it, and then when I want it, I only use a little bit, just like a little bit, little bit, because it's very flavorful. And so in a little bit of oil, I sauteed my pancetta. What I did was I cut, in this recipe, the other recipe I used a marinated roasted pepper. This one I'm just going to use a regular red pepper. I have some onions here, I have fresh parsley, and I have some shallots here. I like shallots, it gives it a nice flavor. This is sun-dried tomatoes. I chopped up a little bit. In the other recipe I didn't add this. And here is some minced garlic, about 6 or 7 cloves. I'm not going to use all the garlic. And I have a little bit of butter. This is Kerrygold butter, grass-fed butter. And then over here is a cup of milk. Put some cheddar in there, cheddar cheese, fresh parsley, 3 tablespoons of regular Romano cheese, grated cheese, and then I have Luccadelli cheese, which is like my gold, and I added, I grated some Luccadelli in here, and I put some salt and pepper, and I added a little bit of white wine. Here's my white wine. So I'm now cooking the chicken. I'm cooking it on very, very low, because I don't want to burn it, and I don't want to keep on adding oil to it, because it's not about a fried tasting dish. This is about this is a flavorful dish. So what I'm doing now, I want to test it and make sure that it's cooked. So when the chicken goes up to like 164, I will take it out. Well, a little before that too, because I'm going to put it in the pot, and then I'm going to, well, it's no way up there yet. One piece is a little smaller than the other pieces. And then also, if you poke the chicken and you see blood coming out, of course you know that then it's not done. So, now over here, sorry for the moving. Over here what I have cooking is, this is broken up. And in one of my other dishes, I have a keto recipe that I did this. And what I did was I sauteed oil in the pan, in the Dutch oven, and I used whole garlic, about 6 or 7 cloves of whole garlic, and you saute them in the oil on low so they get brown. And then once those are done, you mash them up, and then I added a little bit of onion to this, and then I washed and cleaned my broccoli rabe. In Italian it's broccoli rabe, but in English it's broccoli rabe. Okay, Andy Boy makes it, and if you look at my other video, you'll see the link, and there's some really good recipes. But this broccoli rabe is bitter, and it tastes really good bitter, and just salt and pepper. And then, so this is going to be one dish. This is going to be like the side dish. Now, this has got to continue to cook. See, now you see the blood coming out? So, I'm going to turn it over. You can see I don't have a lot of oil in here. Alright, once this is done and I do the second part, I'll videotape it. And I'm sorry for moving, guys, but I thought that you would like to learn how to do this recipe. It is so delicious. You don't even have to do the pizza flatbread. You can. I'm going to just do this. I'm going to serve it as a dish tonight because the sauce that I make comes out great. It's so delicious. I wish you guys could smell it. Anyway, so attached to this video is going to be the second video on the preparation of the sauce. Okay, thank you.